an unreal job at the end there where you had to have the three kicks. I was wondering what was going through your mind as you had to do it three times and then the eventual game winner.
I think I just got a little bit more angry every kick. So the first one, I thought they called timeout, and then I realized it was a false start. But going into the second one, they called timeout again. So in my head, that's two timeouts. And then I think I even looked at the Chargers sideline because I was like, come on, man, I'm trying to finish this game and get back to Kansas City. So that third one, I felt like was my best kick. And I mean, to have two practice kicks before that is only going to help you. And I'm just really happy that we were able to stay through from the blocked extra point. We have a great field goal unit, James Winchester and Tommy holding the ball, and we were able to put it through. But that's stuff that we do in practice, and we were able to transfer it over to the game.
Let's go next to Blair Kirchhoff. Go ahead, Blair.
Hey, Harrison, did just kicking on the field in a new stadium, did you get any pregame knowledge that helped you in the game?
Not really pregame knowledge, but during the week I did a little research and read an article that the turf in SoFi Stadium was the same turf used for the Texans and the Cowboys stadiums. And I thought I had good games whenever we kicked there as well. So I wasn't too worried. And then after the first couple kicks, I was used to the turf. I think it's really nice. It almost feels like you're kicking on grass. I felt really good today, and I had a great warm up and then was able to continue that in the game.
Let's go next to Sam Mellinger. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Harrison, you just used the term like two practice kicks before the third one. I know you have no choice but to look at it as a positive, but when teams try to ice you like that, I mean, do you feel more confident the next time you get a swing at it?
I think every kicker's different. I definitely felt more confident. The 53-yarder, I didn't like the way it kind of curved to the left. I made an adjustment with Tommy as far as our aiming point. We aimed farther right for the 58-yarder, but a 58-yarder is a longer kick. I swung a little harder, and that one kind of hugged the left upright. And then for that last kick, I had the same aiming point, and I think I just slowed down my leg swing a little bit and hit a better rotating ball and a better ball, and I thought it went down pretty much the middle.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Harrison. Hey, congratulations. You remember we talked about your maybe increased range when camp started, if you remember. Do you feel like the things you did in the offseason enabled you the Chiefs maybe to be confident in you trying these kinds of kicks? And do you feel like you maybe would have made these kicks earlier in your career, even last season?
Last season, I don't know if I would have been as consistent from that distance. If you look back to 2017 against the Texans, same turf, like I said, 49-yarder at the end of the game, barely made it over. So I definitely have a stronger leg than I did in 2017. Last year, I had a pretty strong leg, but did not have the accuracy. This offseason, I was able to make a lot of long kicks, and then going into training camp, I really wanted to show the coaches I could be consistent from that distance. I thought I was in training camp, and then a day like today where you're indoors, basically no wind, I was able to hit from 67 before the game and 70 at halftime. Coach Tobe knew that, and he told Coach Reed that if we get to the 40-yard line, we'll be good. That'd be a 58-yarder, and I can just swing easy. I don't need to change anything. But last year, I don't think I would have made all three of those. Hopefully, I would have made the last one, but I definitely feel stronger and more accurate this season.
We've got time for a couple more. Let's go Darren and then Nate. Go ahead, Darren. Darren, you got us?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay, Harrison, congratulations. I know you've tied Nick Lowry twice today on his franchise record. Look, according to what you were saying earlier, what you did in the offseason by training, by kicking longer field goals, that allows you to, in essence, strengthen your leg and strengthen, how far you can kick. If you could have done it from further than 58, how much confidence did they have? And then also talk about the fact that you were able to tie the franchise record today twice.
As I said, I made the 70-yarder at halftime. I told Coach Tobe that, so he was feeling confident. So I'd say if it was on the, the 52-yard line or the 48-yard line, that'd be a 70-yard field goal. I would have felt good making that kick. I don't know if Coach Reed would have let me, but if it was the end of the game situation, a long fourth down, I would have felt confident going into that. And then, I didn't know that Nick Lowry had the record for 58 yards. I'm fortunate to be a part of a great organization. I was able to make 56 yards last year and now 58. I guess I got to break the record and beat Nick Lowry. Hopefully next week, Monday Night Football.
Let's go to Nate Taylor to close us out. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Harrison, just wanted to ask you, because the Chiefs are so known for scoring touchdowns, you obviously wanted to be a part of the offense. I just wonder, how much do you think people around the country, around the football industry are understanding your element to the offense, where once they get past midfield, you can obviously come into play? And then how much of that was your thought process this offseason to be an addition to the offense in that sort of way?
You know, I've been accurate throughout my career, 2017, 2018, 2019. I think for me to take it to the next level, I have to have some longer kicks. You know, in 2018, my long was 54, which is okay, kind of middle of the park. Last year, you know, making a 56-yarder was big. But now, as I said, I feel comfortable from 58 and beyond. I think that's what I got to start doing to separate myself from the rest of the kickers in the league, is start making longer field goals, and I feel confident doing that. And obviously, I'm super thankful for Coach Tobe and Coach Reed for trusting me and letting us attempt those long field goals.